talented kid. I tried to get him to play along with Mike Montesano. They were both so big and strong. I thought we'd have a terrific backcourt. And actually, I think you know, David played point guard in high school, but when he went to college for 2 years at Tennessee Tech, he played off the ball, and I think his game changed, his body changed. He got so much stronger that he was better off the ball, and I kind of played him on a position his first year. But his junior year, he played a big role on our NCAA team last year, MVP in the conference tournament, and he's a nice kid. He's got a lot of enthusiasm. He loves the game. He's a very good student, going to go on and get his MBA, and we've been lucky to have Dave Ingram. And our last senior is Robbie Atteen, and Robbie's had a great 4 years, I feel. Last year, I think he was one of the better point guards in the entire NECC conference, and played an awful lot of minutes on our NCAA team, and he's probably in the top 4 in assists, and probably would have made it bumped up into number 2 if he didn't get hurt and miss about 6 games this year. And I think when he was out, our team showed it. We greatly rely on his pressure that he puts on the basketball when he guards the opposing team's point guards. You know, I think he's only had a better than average year this year. I expected him to have big numbers, but unfortunately after his junior year last year he had knee surgery, and I think that injury slowed him down. Hasn't been able to put up the same scoring numbers and assists, but he's a great leader, he's a great competitor, and we've been blessed to have Robbie Atteen. So we're going to lose 4 great kids, and you know, as people that followed our team realize, we've got some good younger players too, and they're going to have some big shoes to fill. And I hope that for our seniors' sake that we can win our last home game.
Sure would be nice. Good luck today.
Thanks, Chris.
And we'll speak with head coach Scott. We'll speak with head coach Scott Hicks in the coach's corner at the end of today's game, win or lose, as we try to sort out where the Dolphins will be playing in the postseason, which begins on Monday in the New York State Lottery. Moyne College could not be prouder to have Joe Bizone and the great crew at Eastwood Sports Center aboard again as an anchor sponsor. We'll take a timeout right now and be back with the opening tip, Moyne and Bentley, after this. You're listening to Moyne College basketball on the Sports Monster, Sports Radio 620, WHEN. Thanks. What were you pointing at? No, go ahead. I mean, go right ahead. That's just for Steve Hyder's mother. Today. We'll tell you about it. It's the 4 seniors and John Tomczyk, the leading scorer for Moyne, the sophomore. So it's Robbie Atteen, the point guard, who has the opening tip tapped over to him as the Dolphins move right to left in the opening half. Also in the backcourt, Bobby Kawa Jr., the non-scholarship player in his final game here at home. Knocked away pass, and the Dolphins turn it over. Bentley has it.
Rudy Hall takes it away from Ingram.
Moving from left to right, Dave Ingram is the senior who started on occasion 2 of his 3 years here on the Heights. He's at the small forward position. Also at the power forward is John Henches, or you can make him the center and John Tomczyk the power forward. Both Moyne centers are in there, as that's Henches' last home game as well. On the left side, Baker holding overhead. Reddick's on the top of the key. Now they pass it around to the right side. Rudy Hall, Henches in front of him. Turnaround shot around the rim, no good. Tapped out, almost taken by Reddick's, but it comes to Tomczyk on the baseline. Dolphins look to run. Right side, Bobby Kawa bounces it into Henches. The shot is good in the lane.
And an assist for Kawa, and a nice bounce pass to John Henches.
Yeah, actually, Kawa had an open 2-point shot, decided to pass inside to the better man, the open man. Great unselfish play, and Kawa falls down at the foul line.
And something pounds, could really play the forward position. He was a little bit taller.
That's right.
He's our fullback.
Baker, 2-point jumper, top of the key, around the rim, no good. Tomczyk high for the rebound. The Dolphins look to run. Here comes Robbie Atteen, bringing it up the far sideline. Dribbles, passes to the right wing, and Ingram. He dribbles a couple of times. Kawa, top of the key, 4-3. Front rim, no good. Bobby Kawa has hit 1 3-pointer this year. He's got a pretty good shot from out there.
That one was pretty good, too, just a little bit short.
Mavrukas touches first time. Brennan, 3-pointer, front rim, no good. Robbie Atteen picks up the long rebound. Dolphins racing into the front court. It's a 4-on-1, but Tomczyk catches a tipped pass and throws it over his head out of bounds.
Intended for Kawa on the other side of the lane, but Kawa to keep the ball in play, though he could have let it go out of bounds, would have been Dolphin ball.
not the normal fast-breaking Dolphin look right there. Left side, Brennan looking to take the three. Kawabunga in front of him. The top of the key, it's Jamie Baker. To the right side, and Hall now still on the three-point arc. Reddick's top of the key. Left side, Mavroukas for two off the back rim. No good. Bentley still hasn't scored, but the long rebound comes out to Reddick's. Baker. Ingram in front of him at the top of the key. Pass to the far sideline, and Mavroukas. 2-0 Lemoyne. 2 minutes and change in. Reddick's a shot over Tomczyk. Misses it. Bothered by Tomczyk. Rebound on the floor to Ateen. Ateen racing up. Gets it to the left side, and Ingram, but Bentley back on defense. Kawa at the top of the key for a long three. It's an air ball wide left. And he kind of shakes his head. And
he does have an assist here in the first half, and sure hoping for a big Lemoyne win so he can get some minutes at the end of this game.
Played 2.5 minutes, and that pretty assist was the highlight for him. Down low, Brennan gets his shot blocked from behind by Tomczyk. Rebound Reddick's. He misses the layup. Cully saves it inbounds, but it comes to Bentley. To the left side, Baker, but Cully in his face as the starting freshman for our starting freshman shooting guard is back into the lineup, replacing Kawa. Rebound on the miss. Long pass up ahead to Henches. He can't catch it. Actually tips it to Brennan. Brennan dribbling up now for Bentley. Splits the paint. Loses the ball off his leg, out of bounds at the Lemoyne Shag Park. Keep opponents to 41% shooting. If only Lemoyne could shoot better than 40% itself, the Dolphins would be 16-9 and not 9-16. Ingram three-pointer, back rim. No good, and the rebound to Ed Madden into the game for the first time. Up ahead quickly to Zach Rentz. Rentz puts up a reverse, it's good, and that ties the game at 2. Rentz off the bench with the first points for Bentley. Entry pass to Tomczyk, fade away, off the back rim, hanging up there, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Reddick's.
Potter in the game now for Henches as well.
So the Dolphins slowly but surely getting their starters back into the lineup.
The only player that hasn't started normally for the Dolphins this year was Kawa, as Henches got a start earlier this year as well.
Rentz spins in the lane. The shot is actually before he shoots. He coughs up the ball. Slapped away there by Cully, and the Dolphins come away with it. We're tied at 2. 4 minutes in exactly. On the left side, Ingram being hawked by Baker. Tries to use a pick by Tomczyk. Penetrates, kicks it off to Tomczyk, back out, three-pointer routine, left side, good!
Nice job of inside-outside by the Dolphins, and Bentley packing it in against Tomczyk, left Ateen wide open outside.
And the senior point guard, co-captain, banged home the three. Here's a three by Madden to tie, no good. Cully the rebound, and that was an ugly-looking shot. I don't know if the big guy normally takes that shot. Ateen looking to get it to Tomczyk down low. He's got him on the bounce. The layup good with the left hand.
And a great post move by Tomczyk on the baseline, and Bentley wants to talk it over with a 20-second timeout.
So we'll keep it here. Lemoyne is streaked off to a 5-0 downtown, open every day from lunch till 2 a.m. Mavroukas tries to settle down his Bentley club. The point guard and leading scorer for the Falcons has it, brings it up into the front court. And here's a shot by Baker off the rim, no good. And Bentley cannot buy a basket. They have one in about 9 attempts. Rebound Potter. Dolphins try to fast break. Bentley back on defense. The Falcons in the royal blue, trimmed in gold and white. Bentley across the chest in white letters. Dolphins in the home white, trimmed in forest green and old gold. And Lemoyne in green letters across the chest. An offensive hazard, and also Carmen Urzetta, a local-based crew. Actually, McGough is from Binghamton. Lemoyne up 5. Mavroukas dribbles between his legs to the top of the key. Dolphins in the man-to-man defense. Here's Madden getting fouled and blocked from behind by Tomczyk, who got all 7 senior out of East Walpole, Massachusetts, comes into the game averaging 7.5 points a game. He had 11 in the team's first meeting earlier this year. Lemoyne lost by 9 on January 25th in Massachusetts. The all-time season series is 1-1, and this is the first ever meeting between these two teams here. Second shot is no good after the first one was good by Madden, but Cully loses the rebound out of bounds, so Bentley will get it back underneath its own hoop, inbounding, down 4.
Rudy Hall, very physical, knocking the ball away.
Brennan has it, and it's stolen in the backcourt by Ateen, and Mavroukas recaptures. Good hustle there by the junior. Cross-court pass. Here's Rudy Hall at the top of the key. To the left wing. Three-pointer, Brennan. No good, and Ingram high for the rebound. Outlets to Ateen. Dolphins don't have the numbers. And Ateen just wisely holds up at the arc. Feeds Tomczyk down low. He has a layup with the left hand as he stretched across the lane.
That time backup center Ed Madden overplaying a little bit, and Dolphins didn't have the numbers until Tomczyk moved inside.
And it was a pretty pass by Etienne, who kind of lulled everyone to sleep, including us. Mavruka shoots off the dribble, no good inside the arc, and Tomczyk another rebound. He falls down to one knee but continues to dribble.
Tomczyk does a great job when he's on the floor to stay on at least one knee, so he's never called for a travel.
Lemoyne by 6, 9-3. 6 minutes in. Cully pestered by Brennan on the left side. Now Ingram with the dribble. Takes Mavrukas to the foul line and passes to the right side to Etienne. Etienne feeds Tomczyk. Down low is quadruple team. And here's Etienne passing down low to Tomczyk, or to Potter, but through the pass Potter off the backboard, and it comes out to Bentley. And Etienne wraps up Mavrukas. And
Etienne takes a seat with Moyer in at point guard.
that's Rassam Butte, the freshman who normally starts at small forward for Lemoyne. And he comes over to give some pressure to the ball handler. That's Jamie Baker. He retrieves an errant pass. Now launches a long three. Good over Butte.
That was good defense by Butte in his face, but he just got it over his fingertips.
So the sophomore from New Hampshire cuts the deficit in half for Bentley. It's 9-6 Lemoyne. 13-17 to go in the half. Potter, top of the key. Pestered by Hall. Bentley comes out in the man-to-man. Keith Moyer back up point guard to Cully, top of the key. Not open for the three. They feed Tomczyk down low, and he kicks it back out to Potter, right corner. Back up top to Moyer. Moyer jump pass to the left side, and Cully fakes the three out to Rassam Butte. He'll take a long one. Off glass and good! For 3 points, Rassam Butte, who hit his last three-point attempt in Lemoyne's loss on Wednesday to American International, and now it's 12-6 Lemoyne as the teams trade three-point baskets.
Well, he's not a senior, but he's still got the luck that time.
Did I call him a senior?
No, but
okay.
Being senior day.
Here's a three attempt by Baker, and he overshoots the basket. It's long on the air ball. Now Butte in the right corner will launch a two. It's an air ball short as we have an air ball festival. Butte gets his rebound as it's tapped to him. Pass to the left corner. Here's Potter for three. It's short. It's an air ball. But Butte gets another rebound. I've never seen 3 air balls in succession in any game of my life.
I don't know. I think Potters may have grazed the backboard.
I don't think so. I think you're giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yes,
Here's another three by Cully around the rim and out. And Potter's called for an offense or over the back foul. Is
third shot there, the one by Cully, was the one that most looked like a basketball shot.
I don't think
hit the rim.
Yeah, right. I don't think head coach Scott Hicks wants this many threes taken early on. Lemoyne's a poor shooting three-point team. Here's a basket that's good up and under by Lamar Reddix, the starting power forward, finally into the book. It's 12-8 Lemoyne with 11:53 to go. Entry pass to Henches, left of the lane. And Brett Duty now into the ball game, the freshman out of Caribou, Maine. Handles, down low to Potter. Potter's shot is blocked off the glass, no good. Actually, I think he blocked it himself. He threw it up at a wrong angle off the glass. Pass to the left side, and here's Reddix going in for the layup. He misses it. It comes right out of the rim, and Potter's there to grab the rebound. Good hustle by the freshman to trail the play after missing a shot on the other end.
And Duty that time brings the ball up, gives it to Moyer, and Brett Duty that time looking for a shot. Not getting open. Now he is at the top of the key.
Moyer passes the ball away, but it comes through to Bentley players who have jobs, families, and other commitments, and that's why Lemoyne College offers courses to fit your schedule. First shot, Potter, good on the line drive, his first point of the game. Talk to an academic advisor who can work with you, helping you get ahead and make a change for the better. Call 445-4141. Lemoyne, an education that works for you and with you. Second shot, good by Potter. The registration number again for Lemoyne, 445-4141. Dolphins lead by 6 now, 14-8. Scoreboard late putting up the last point. It matches Lemoyne's biggest lead of the day. Dolphins need to win, and they're in as far as the playoffs are concerned. And here's a traveling violation. Backup point guard Derek Klimkowski kind of hopped with the ball and dropped it off and tried to pick up the ball in the dribble again. No good. Fans, for all your travels, contact the good folks at Travel Agents International, 445-1400. Check out their discount Florida packages and get away today. That's Travel Agents International, 445-1400. Duty stops at the foul line. Jump pass in traffic picked off by Rudy Hall.
Duty was in trouble. He was in deep duty at the foul line.
Here's a long three. Klimkowski good at the top of the key. That's a big turnaround.
And Duty that time couldn't get through Rudy Hall to block the shot, so Brett Duty on successive possessions out of position.
You caught me off guard with that one. 14-11, Dolphins by 3. Henches at the top of the key, hasn't hit a 3 all year. The center. Now Rassam Butte, double team down low. Back out to Henches. The shot off the front rim, no good. And the rebound is Zach Rentz for Bentley.
Rentz it off the rim.
Don't push it. Here comes Rentz dribbling between his legs, guarded by Butte. On the right wing, it's Reddix. Reddix dribbling out behind the three-point arc. We're at the midway mark of the first half. Lemoyne by 3. They've led almost the whole way. Bounce down low, and here's Reddix with a basket and a foul, and he can tie the score as he got by his...
Coming in late, and Duty normally the first player off the bench for the Dolphins in the last few games.
Reddix completes the three-point play, hitting the basket. He's the leading scorer in the game with 5 points. And just as quickly as the Dolphins built a 6-point lead, it's back even at 14. Bentley with a 6-0 run.
Substitution pattern's a little different today because the Dolphins started 4 seniors.
Right. Who 2 of them normally don't start. Henches turn around in the lane. Good! Bottom of the net from about 10 feet out. And John Henches now with 2 hoops, 4 points. Lemoyne by 2, 16-14, 9:38 to go in the half. On the right side, J.B. Baker feeds Madden down low. He misses the shot short, taps it up. No good again. Gets his own rebound on the baseline, puts it up. This time it's too long. Ball's loose on the floor, and Henches just lets it go out of bounds. He knew it was last touched by field goal percentage after this game. He missed 3 shots on that attempt. Also missed an ugly 3 earlier.
And a break for Lemoyne to have 2 big men in the game because once Madden got by Henches, Potter was there to pick him up and help out.
Dolphins by 2, and they have it in the front court. Menard touches for the first time to Ingram. Ingram drives, little scoop shot, just off the rim, no good. Madden there to clear the board. Here's Mavrukas, who hasn't taken a shot yet or hasn't hit one yet. Back out to Brennan. They reverse it to the left side, and Baker thought about a 3 over Ingram. He's just strictly a jump shooter. Bounce down low to Reddix. Reddix double dribbles. Potter was there to bother him.
Excited to start dribbling again, which of course you can't do. Really an unforced turnover, but bothered enough by Potter.
Dolphins by 2, 8:51 to go in this first half. Chris Granozio and Don Familo live from the Henninger Athletic Center. Last regular season game for the Dolphins. If they win, they're in the playoffs. If they lose, they might still be. Here's a turnaround shot by Henches. It's off the mark. And the rebound loose on the floor and comes to Mavrukas, who dribbles up the far sideline. Pass down low off of Madden's foot and out of...
Comes in along with Rudy Hall, and Madden goes back to the bench. Tomzik's in now for Potter. Well, Tomzik and Henches in the game together once again. Dolphins go big underneath.
And just one of the big guys in the right corner, cross-court pass to a team. He lobs a pass down low to Tomzik. He puts it on the floor in front of 4 men and gets it stripped, but he gets it back out to a team. Here's Ingram, top of the key. Hops in the lane, back out to Tomzik. A team driving to the foul line. A team now back to three-point land. 3-point jumper, Ingram, good! He hit 3 big threes in the loss against St. Michael's by 1 last week, and now he cants his first jumper today, and Lemoyne's back up 5, 19-14. On the right side, here's Jamie Laflemme dribbling, kind of awkwardly. Hands off down low and draws a foul. Jamie Laflemme almost pushed.
Tomzik playing off him.
It's not going to be a shooting foul, as they say. And now an offensive foul before the inbounds on Bentley. Kevin McGough with the call, and let's see who it's on.
Rich Brennan.
That's only the second.
6 fouls on the Dolphins, but no player with more than 1. So no one's in foul trouble.
So it's spread out. I bet there's no player in this game that has 1.
No, more than 1. No one has more than 1.
More than 1.
For either team.
A team far sideline feeds Henches. Henches puts his drive on, nearly loses the ball on the baseline, kicks it back out to a tee. A team on the left perimeter. Hawked by Baker, and Tomzik blocks him on a pick. He almost falls down, and now a push away from the ball. It's on Bentley.
And it's going to be on Laflemme, who that time pushed Tom.
Fresh 35, baseline to our left, underneath the Dolphin basket. Still looking to throw it in, and he throws it into the backcourt to Dave Ingram. Ingram works it up. Still the man-to-man defense by Bentley. They've featured it all day. Cully's shot rolls in off the front rim and the back rim.
Nice turnaround shot right from the foul line from Michael Cully, who's a great foul shooter, so he should make that shot.
He should. Although that time there was congestion in the lane, but he still hit it. Lemoyne by 7. It's their biggest lead. 21-14. It's a 7-0 run. Zach Rentz puts it on the floor, spins near the lane, and kicks it back out to Baker. Ingram with a hand up in his face. Baker with the crossover dribble, but gets no outlet. Good defense there by Ingram. Left side, Mavrukas still hasn't scored, the leading scorer on this team. Still dribbling at the foul line, and a team doing a great job on him. And here's a 2-point jumper by Hall off the back rim, no good, and the Dolphin defense forced a bad shot.
3 seconds left on the 35-second shot clock when he put that up.
Near side Ingram, Lemoyne by 7. And now a team at the top of the key, and Mavrukas this time guarding him. Entry pass to Tomzik in the lane, puts it on the floor, spins, 7-footer up and in!
Tomzik puts enough arc on his shot to get good rolls. He got it that time. And
Bentley inbounds, the Dolphins by 9 with 6:21 to go in the half. 23-14 your score. It's Reddix, Hall, Mavrukas, Baker, and Rentz for Bentley. And hitting a jumper is Jamie Baker from three-point range.
2.
They give him 2 on it. So 5 points for Baker. Dolphins with their point guard, Rabatine, senior co-captain, leading the charge. Bounce down low to Henches. Henches gets fouled from behind by Mavrukas, who went for the ball. Looked like he
Was right there under the basket, and so was right in front of the play and saw the contact.
Carlito inbound. Also for the Dolphins, it's Ingram, Tomzik, and Henches. Into the backcourt with the inbounds pass, and a team will walk it across. And he is being shadowed by Mavrukas. Henches back to the basket. Here's Ingram, left perimeter, launches a long 3 off the back rim. Tomzik or Henches there for the rebound. Fade away, good!
John Henches looks more comfortable when he's falling away from the basket than when he puts up a regular jump shot.
He had a year to practice that last year when he was sitting out, redshirting. 6 points for the senior. Lemoyne by 9 again, 25-16. Pass to the far sideline, nearly thrown away, but Baker controls, drives the lane, and the finger roll rolls in over Tomzik.
Just enough strength to get that ball up over the rim.
7 for Baker. He's the leading scorer in the game. 25-18 Dolphins by 7. Big game for Lemoyne. It's also a big game for Bentley because they're in a race for second place in the conference, but the Dolphins have to win to stay alive for a chance at the playoffs. Bounce pass to Henches. Shot in the lane again. This one's long. He rushed that one in front of the defense. And Bentley comes away with it. Down 7. Entry pass to Reddix, left of the lane, and he starts dribbling out instead. Tomzik's there, maybe intimidating him a bit. Tomzik at 6'10", the tallest man on the floor.
Reddix at 6'3".
Rudy Hall now to the far side, and Mavrukas pass down low is tipped away by Tomzik to a team. Dolphins have a 3-on-1 fast breaking pass to Tomzik, who loses it on the go-up.
He didn't really expect that close to the basket.
Near fast break on the other end, and Reddix gets away with a push-off, misses the layup. It's tapped out from Tomzik to a teen. And the Dolphins will call a timeout as Michael Cully is hurt on the sideline. Things of note, Alex Mavrukas, who needs only 17 points to hit the 1,000-point plateau for Bentley, doesn't have a point. He's the leading scorer, so he may have to really work to get that milestone today. Duty at the top of the key. Drives, right of the lane, shot no good, but he draws the foul. Good aggressive move, and Company Incorporated. NFA is licensed by New York State to represent policyholders in insurance recoveries. First shot good by Duty, who's a pretty good foul shooter. Call Lemoyne basketball supporter Dennis Nyland at 437-7400 for more information. That's 437-7400. Duty second attempt, up and good. His first 2 points of the afternoon. National Fire Adjustment at Company Incorporated, assuring you a better recovery. Lemoyne by 9 and matches their biggest lead, 27-18. Wraparound pass is stolen by Moyer, but it comes out loose to Bentley, but a foul for 7 fouls, and Lemoyne by 9, 27-18. They can build their first double-digit lead of the entire homestand. Now, I shouldn't say that. They won by 12 against Stonehill, and that was the only time they led by 12. Moyer on the left side won't take the 3. Instead, entry pass to Potter. Back out, left side. Moyer. Pass up to Moyer, or to Menard. And Brett Duty is called for a walking, and he did not step with the basketball. That's a bad call.
Of any of the Dolphin freshmen, and he showed one there.
He's very smooth, reminiscent of Adam Stockwell's silky moves. And Adam Stockwell used to get called for travel sometimes because he had that hesitation on his drive. Down low, triple team, and a jump ball is called as Rudy Hall was tied up. And a couple of Dolphins swatted the ball and didn't knock it out of his hands, but prevented him from getting the shot. Jesse Potter might be called, credited with the block. So Bentley gets the alternating possession. Inbounds, down 9, 3:26 to go in the half. Baker fakes the 3 on Menard. Now takes him left, drives, throws it back out to Brennan. Brennan to Baker, top of the key, 4-3. Donk up the back rim. Tomzik high for the rebound. Outlets to Menard. Dolphins fast breaking. Bounce pass. Duty layup misses it. And Tomzik is called for an over-the-back foul. How on earth did Brett Duty miss that easy run off the right side of the glass and couldn't convert? Instead, it's a foul by Tomzik. He's in. Hall is 63% from the line. Front end. It's up. It's good.
Listening to the taunts of
Chance like the old Notre Dame walk-on from the early 70s. Second shot by Hall, no good. But the rebound by Madden puts it up. He throws an air ball from point-blank range, and Potter is, who is it? Henches is there for the rebound. Moyer kicks it out, right side to Menard. Menard won't shoot. Bounce down low to Henches. Henches on the baseline. Off balance, shot off glass and good.
Henches doing a great job getting around Rudy Hall for that shot.
8 points for John Henches, the man they call Chief, and a traveling violation on Future Travels. To Travel Agents International, again, call 445-1400.
Well, Mavroukis started his drive way too far from the basket and got called for an obvious travel. And then Madden on that missed shot missed everything because Henches has been bothering him all game long.
Mavroukis bothering Moyer, hand-checking him, and finally Moyer starts pushing back, and the Chiefs baseball are now on sale, going on sale today at PNC Stadium. Buy season tickets, and you can take in all 71 home games for just half the regular admission price. Moyer misses the free throw, tries to save in the long.
Fans, you've got 20 minutes to still pick up tickets, as they will be on sale until 5 o'clock this afternoon.
And just about 3,000 tickets or so left. Don't miss your chance to become part of the inaugural season of Sky Chiefs baseball. Again, tickets for the April 3rd opener versus Norfolk now on sale. Shot off glass and good. Who was it? I was reading my script.
Baker.
Okay, Jamie Baker, who's keeping Bentley in the ball game, has 9 points. Game's high score, Lemoyne by 8, 29-21. Henches shoots. No good from the foul line. And a steal by Menard, who takes the rebound right away from Klimkowski. Here's Moyer with a push shot. Too strong. No good. And the rebound comes out to Baker. Baker is blocked by Menard from the behind. Rejected, and the rebound comes out to Duty. Dolphins playing great defense in this one. 29-21, and Moyer brings it across the timeline. Puts a little move on Klimkowski. Pass to the right side. Henches shoots again. This one around the rim and out, and Henches has missed 2 straight.
Not a bad shot that time, but a little bit too close to the backboard and bounced back front and out.
On the right side, Brennan goes to the left of Duty. Kicks it back out to LaFlemme. LaFlemme just dribbling. Pass to the left perimeter, and Brennan. Now on the right side, Klimkowski feeds LaFlemme. Foot on the three-point arc. Now steps in. 17-footer. No good. The rebound, Madden puts it on the floor once, spins in the lane, triple teamed, back out. Here's a 3. That's an air ball long by Baker. He's thrown 2 air balls already.
And that was so bad that Jesse Potter almost couldn't come away with the rebound.
Yeah.
Surprised him.
He had to dig it out of the dirt like a backstop. Here's Duty on the right side. Won't take the 3 as Brennan comes in on him. Menard feeds Henches down low. Double team. Kicks it back out. Now Duty's open 4-3. Off the front rim and in! That's the shooter's touch. 5 points for Brett Duty, and now Lemoyne has expanded to an 11-point lead. 32-21, its biggest. 37 seconds to go in the half. 9-second differential on the shot clock.
Dolphins continue to play good defense.
Baker, out of control move, throws it out to the right side as his penetration doesn't work. And the 3 is missed by Klimkowski. Potter another rebound. The Dolphins can work for the last shot. 22 seconds to go in the half. Lemoyne by 11, playing one of their best defensive halves of the season. Here's Moyer calling out a play near center circle. And Klimkowski is holding him from behind, and a foul is called?
A technical foul has just been called on Rich Brennan.
Wow. That's only the 2nd technical foul called on a Lemoyne opponent all year long. And Lemoyne will have it with 12 seconds to go as well in the half. Duty's front end. It rolls off the rim. And he'll have a second one. Dolphins have missed 2 of their 6 free throws today. Second shot, Duty. Good. He's 3 of 4 from the line. Dolphins have it for the final 10 seconds. Moyer has it. Pass to the right side, and Duty behind the arc. And an offensive foul called on Lemoyne with 5 seconds to go. I've never seen so many offensive fouls called on Lemoyne in all the years I've been watching basketball. And one of the officials, Carmen Urzetta, is
being pushed out underneath. Very strange call. With 5 seconds left, I think it will put Bentley at the free throw line to have a chance to score before the end of the half, and that's why Scott Hicks, I think, is so upset.
Yeah, you would. And Madden is taking the free throws and hits the first without anyone in the lane. So I wonder if they're going to give Bentley possession as well. Second shot good, so Madden hits both free throws. He's 3 of 4 from the line for all his points, and Bentley is going to be rewarded possession as well. So Lemoyne is up 10, 33-23. This could turn into a 4 or 5 point play for the Falcons. Dolphins never seem to get home calls in this gym. Not to say that you're supposed to, but we've seen teams on the road get them against the Dolphins. Madden puts it on the floor on the inbounds and is called for traveling. And that might be a makeup call because he just took a normal drive through the lane, 2.5 steps. So with 2 seconds, Menard baseball pass into the front court. Ingram catches it. One-handed three-pointer off to the side. No good. So no, we'll just come into it late. Damn it. Can't believe we don't have Potter. Oh, fuck. Dolphins misfire on their first jumper. That was Robertine who missed. And on the other side, Jamie Baker quickly picks up where he left off in the first half. Hits a jumper off glass for his 11th point. Dolphins are up 8 now. They were up 12, 33-25. Cully jump pass to Atine, who feeds Tomczyk. Fade away in the lane, no good. And the rebound comes to Reddix. And all of a sudden, the Dolphins are kind of slipping out of the momentum rally here. Mavrukas, who did not score in the first half, passes off to the left side. Brennan drives on Tomczyk, gets blocked by Tomczyk. A jump ball is called, and it's Bentley possession. Good tie up there by Tomczyk, the sophomore, who just stood his ground and held his hands straight up in the air, and the shot went right into it.
Dolphins will need more of that here in the second half because they'll be without the services of Jesse Potter, who was ejected for that flagrant foul in the first half. And rumor has it from the scorers table it's for fighting, which means he'll miss the next game as well.
Mavrukas jumper, no good. Tomczyk the rebound. Mavrukas still can't buy a basket. He's scoreless. He's the leading scorer for Bentley.
We'll give you more fans as we learn more about what happened there in the first half. I'm sure the Dolphins will fight the ejection for the next game.
Dolphins nearly throw it away. A team threw a pass behind Cully, who was cutting away from the basket, but Tomczyk was there to bail him out. Lunges for the loose ball. Pass a team to Ingram. Shot for three. It's good on the left side. Big three to kill the momentum of Bentley. And Dave Ingram now has 2 long balls for 6 points. Dolphins up 11, 36-25. Baker for 3 left side. Off the rim. Long rebound out to the foul line of Robertino. Races up the far sideline. Pass to Ingram on the right side. He feeds Cully in the corner. 3-pointer. Good! 2 quick threes by the Dolphins. They haven't done that in a while this year. 5 points for Cully, and Lemoyne's up 14. It's their biggest lead of the entire homestand. 4 games worth. Down low, Reddix leans in and is called for traveling. It was a very awkward move. You could have either called him for the offensive foul as he lowered his shoulder into 445. 1400. Travel Agents International features great prices on airfare to select cities. Also Carnival cruise trips. 445-1400. Cully pops from the foul line off the mark. And Butte tips the rebound up to Reddix. Quickly into the front court. Baker pulls the trigger on the jumper. No good from just wide of the lane. And Cully the rebound. Atine racing ahead. Up to Ingram, who takes it to the hole and puts in the layup. And all of a sudden, the Dolphins have built a 16-point bulge, and timeout is called by... This is one of the games we do want to keep the highlights on.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Back to action. Bentley has it, moving right to left this half. Zach Rentz puts it on the floor, right of the foul line. Back out to Klimkowski. He coughs up the ball, stripped by Atine. It goes off of Atine's shoulder, out of bounds into the Bentley bench near sideline, and Atine is just trying to get that call from the official Terry Pazdur, but can't.
Great defense by Robertino. He's been all over Jamie Baker here in the second half.
Mavrukas drive, shot off the front rim, back rim and in, and finally Alex Mavrukas scores.
Right over Tomczyk. Tomczyk may have tipped that ball as well.
It really was a lucky shot. He just kind of threw it up over his head and it bounced all over the rim. He just threw it in the direction of the rim, but maybe that's the kind of thing that can get the junior off on the right shooting foot. Dolphins by 14, 41-27. And a foul away from the ball on the Falcons, who are wearing their road royal blue, trimmed in gold and white. Bentley across the chest in white letters. The Dolphins in the home white, trimmed fresh 35. Cully holds it over his hand, or his head, triggers in. And a traveling violation called on Dave Ingram, a late whistle and a bizarre call. It looked like Dave Ingram had a step, and a good one. Anyway, Moyne turns it over. Mavrukas brings it up the far sideline, shadowed by Atine. Dribbles with the left hand, pounds it in a couple of times. Pass to the left side and Klimkowski. They reverse it to the right now, and Zach Rentz. Zach Rentz splits the paint. Shot no good. It actually falls in, and a foul. It hit the front rim, and I thought there's no way that ball's going to go in, and it hit a high bounce and fell right through. So Zach Rentz with a 3-point play opportunity can bring his team back into it. It's now a 12-point Lemoyne lead. It was just 16. And Zach Rentz will go to the line for the first time today on the season. He's 72% from the line. Good foul shooter. Shot is up and perfect. Zach Rentz with 5 points off the bench for Bentley, and now it's a 41-30 game. 5-0 run for the Falcons. Dribbling up the near side is Atine. Now they reverse it to the left perimeter and Ingram. Now Atine's creeping over to the left side. feeds Tomczyk down low. The hook shot off the front rim, no good. Butte fights for the rebound, has it, puts it up. He was fouled, no call, and the rebound to Bentley.
Getting physical underneath, and both teams getting away with a little bit.
Mavrukas spins at the foul line and brings it back out to the top of the key. On the left side, Klimkowski looking to get free. Here's a two-point jumper by Hall around the rim, no good. Butte up there to muscle the rebound down this time. Ateen across the center of the floor. Right perimeter, and Tomczyk gets it on a bounce and is hacked from behind by Rudy Hall.
Second on Hall for both fouls in the second half by Bentley.
And both teams have 2 fouls now in the second half. 41-30 the score, Moyne in the lead. They have taken control ever since a throw inbounds from his baseline to our right. Here's Ingram in front of the Dolphin bench. He was hit by Klimkowski, no call. Dumps it off to Tomczyk. 6-footer on the baseline, no good. Ingram high for the rebound. Out to Ateen. 3-point jumper, bottom of the net. Dolphins will give up that 2-point jumper by Tomczyk to get the 3 by Ateen anytime. Moyne by 14. Big basket for the Dolphins' momentum. Down low, Hall, double team. Shoots and scores anyway.
Over Henches and Tomczyk as he faded away.
So Hall has his first bucket, has 3 points. Moyne by 12, 44-32. 5 minutes in to the second half. Chris Granozio and Don Familo from the Henniger Athletic Center. Regular season finale for Moyne. One big man feeds another. Tomczyk into Henches, back out. Ingram fading away, misses the shot. Henches tips it up and misses it. The Dolphins come up empty on 2 good shots on that trip.
Henches that time rushed the shot, had an easy position to put in a layup.
On the left side, Baker feeds Zach Brentz at the foul line. Studies it, doesn't fire it. On the right side, 3-pointer, Klimkowski off the back rim, almost bounced in, no good. And Ateen tips the rebound away from Klimkowski. Dribbles across the center of the arc, 3-pointer jumper, Ingram, off the mark, no good. And it's last off of LaFleur, holding overhead. Triggers into Henches, puts it on the floor, spins away from Madden. Shot good from 7 feet out.
Henches keeps moving back and forth until he leaves the defender on one side or the other and then makes the jump shot.
Baker open for 3, wide right. Duty rips down the board. Moyne by 14 and looking to run. Moyer, cross-court pass, up ahead to Ingram. Ingram dumps it off to Tomczyk, who has a layup. Beautiful ball handling by Moyne. Tomczyk with 8 points. Moyne by 16. 48-32, it's their biggest lead. Backing in is LaFleur. His shot is good and a foul call, and he barreled into his defender, Brett Duty. What a bad call.
And Kevin McGough saying John Henches with a bump with the waist as he pushes his stomach out to mimic the move to the center position. Butte goes to power forward.
Shot by LaFleur, it's good. So he gets a 3-point play the hard way and the lucky way. Moyne by 13, 48-35. Moyer to the right side and Duty. Duty puts it on the floor with a quick move. Gets away from his defender. Ducks under his defender. Baker kicks it back up top to Menard. Menard down the paint. Bounces it to Butte, but right past him out of bounds.
Rasan Butte not looking for the ball, looking up for a rebound, but Brian Menard never shoots, so I guess if Menard has the ball in the paint, you should look for the pass.
It also looked like Butte was kind of blindsided because he had 2 guys in front of him. Butte steals the ball on the entry pass to LaFleur, and he's pushed by LaFleur out of bounds into the Bentley bench. And Butte comes over and taps LaFleur on the backside.
After pumping his...
He already shaved his head for this game, so he's got that clean-shaven Michael Jordan-looking hair.
I think the Dolphins realize they all have to step it up with the loss of Jesse Potter.
Menard fakes the 3, drives the lane, right side, 3-pointer to Moyer, it's good and a foul! He kicked it out to Moyer, who was in the right corner. He was barreled into as he threw up the shot as an afterthought. It went in bottom of the net, and Keith Moyer gets to the line, the junior out of Constantia, for his first 4-point play opportunity of his career.
It's the 3rd foul on Rich Brennan.
What an electrifying shot. It brought down the house. Keith Moyer, who missed the front end of a 1-on-1 in the first half, shoots and scores. 4-point play for the junior. Moyne by 17. It's now their biggest lead, 52-35. Mavrukas on the left perimeter. Dribbles, passes out to the right side. Down low they have Reddix. Reddix baseline between 2 men, puts it up around the rim, no good. Bothered by the defense. Fight for the rebound, and Henches tips it to Moyer. Moyer near sideline, brings it up. Crossover dribble on Mavrukas. Still behind the arc. Now Butte puts it on the floor once, looks for a cutter, now finds Duty. Duty in the lane. Throws a pass intended for Henches on the left wing, but it's picked off.
Duty looked like he hesitated a little bit, and he who hesitates, well, loses the ball.
Luckily, Lemoyne's up big right now. Pass down low is knocked away in traffic, and it's off of Henches, who will re-inbound with 25 on the shot clock on the left side, and a kickball on the inbound, so now a fresh 35 with 12 and a half minutes to go in the second half. Dolphins up 17. They played a whale of a game, especially defensively so far. Brennan fakes the three, is wrapped up from behind by Duty, who tried to strip the ball, got a bit of the ball, but might have gotten a piece of the arm too. And because the player lost possession, they normally give that call to the driver.
Right, and Kevin McGough called it from behind. And
inbounds play, top of the key. Baker for three over Menard, bottom of the net. And he wanted the 4-point play too. He claimed he was hit by Menard. He might have had a good point. Baker has 14 points, the only man in double figures for Bentley. And the Falcons trapped now at half court. But Menard throws a cross-court pass to Moyer. Three-pointer, Duty in the corner. Air ball long. And taking it out of the air is Butte, who's fouled.
Fouled while on the floor, and it looks
Bad shots in this game. Their ball movement and their intensity is really at an all-time high, I think, in this game, at least for this year.
very aggressive under the basket, getting offensive rebounds.
12:09 to go, timeout on the floor, and we'll take a timeout as well. It's all inbound from the baseline to our right, underneath their own hoop. And Duty gets it into Moyer. Behind the arc near center circle now as he retreats. Bentley out in the man-to-man as they have featured that defense all day long. Moyer uses a pick by Ingram on the far side now. Continues to dribble on Mavroukis, looking to pass to someone. Has Henches, who's back to the basket, and he knocks it out of bounds. It's actually knocked out of bounds by Bentley. It looked like Henches might have coughed up the ball, but instead Lemoyne gets it back.
Henches knocked it off Mavroukis on the baseline. Smart play by the normally not quite as nimble Henches on the baseline, but
well, he's playing his last game here at the Henniger Athletic Center, and he's playing with a little more fire, probably, although he always seems to play with fire. Inbounds to Ingram. 13 on the shot clock. Ingram at the top of the key. Splits defenders. Kicks it out to Moyer. Moyer thought about the three. Now bounces it down low to Duty. Duty shovels a pass to Butte. Butte steps on the baseline and is called for the travel. He almost got away with it because two players for Bentley shaded him from the official, but Kevin McGough came around and just caught the last step after he was about to put that ball up.
Butte doing a nice job hanging onto the ball in the paint, but he's just still too much physical presence by the defense. Hasn't been able to finish.
Mavroukis out to Baker. Baker drives right of the lane. Pump shot, no good. Rebound Reddix, puts it up and in. And Lamar Reddix now has 7 points. First time we've heard from him in a while. And now it's a 12-point game. And the Dolphins see some trap in the backcourt. Butte zips a pass to Ingram into the front court. Henches pulls up for a jumper. Off the rim, no good, and Mavroukis the rebound. Dolphins weren't set there for the rebound. That was a rushed shot. And here's a rushed pass by Mavroukis, who throws it away near sideline, and Lemoyne gets it back. 11:03 to go, plenty of time left, and the Dolphins only have a 12-point lead. They can't get fancy now.
Now Rabatine now back in the game along with Michael Culley.
Atine is pressured, throws it up to Culley. It's a 2-on-1 for Lemoyne. Culley dumps off a pass to Henches, who slams it all! And the Dolphin bench and fans are up and lively. A slices slam for John Henches. 12 points for the man they call Chief on his last game here in the Heights. Pass around the right side for Bentley. Lemoyne by 14. Here's Baker putting it on the floor. He got away with a walk and gets the layup off the left side of the glass. Jamie Baker now with 16 points, game's high score. And now a foul on Mavroukis as he wraps up a teen. And fans, that dunk by John Henches seconds ago was a Slices slam. Not just a pizza shop. Slices is part of the downtown Syracuse experience, featuring a fabulous variety of hot, mouth-watering pizzas. After the game, cut on over to Slices Pizza, 311 West Fayette Street in the heart of Armory Square. Well, the officials have completely lost control of this ball game. They're calling invisible fouls. They're letting major infractions go. They're calling flagrant fouls. And right now, the inmates are running the asylum.
And now there are only two officials as well.
That's right. Atine, hounded by Klimkowski. Ingram fakes the three left side. He drives in. It's called for an offensive foul as he lowered his shoulder into Rudy Hull.
He got a little too close to Hall that time. It's the first foul on Ingram.
You like the aggressiveness by Ingram, but a little too much contact there.
He got
Joe Girard, the former sharpshooter for Lemoyne. 54-45, we're just under 10 minutes. Dobbin saving off Duty, but he was already established out of bounds.
Yeah, and he said, howdy, Duty, but Duty gets credit with a call. His foot, you're right, it already stepped out of bounds, and the Bentley bench a little bit upset.
Yeah, both benches are not happy in this game. The officials have really not done a good job. A pushing foul away from the ball on Mavroukis, including the most recent loss against American International College on Wednesday. They missed 3 straight front ends. Atine misses it long, and the rebound tipped up Doty controls and saves it in to Cully.
Dolphins with good spacing on the floor gave Duty a couple of options, and he found a wide open Michael Cully.
Dolphins doing a good job tipping. They're using their height advantage in this game. A near steal by Mavroukis for a fast break. Instead, down low, a team feeds Butte, who's fouled on his drive, and he'll go to the line. This time it'll be 2 shots for Butte. The Tides are few in number. They went on sale today, and lots were eaten up. Butte hits the first free throw, and he'll have another. So don't miss your chance to become part of the inaugural season of baseball at the new PNC Stadium. Sky Chiefs Baseball, the old ball game, has a whole new look. Butte's second shot, perfect. So Rassam Butte, with 4 nice big points here in the second half, is giving Lemoyne a 13-point lead with 8 minutes to go. 58-45, 7 for Butte on the game. Left side Rents, inside the 3-point arc. They reverse it to the right now. On the perimeter, Brennan. Brennan, baseline, one-hander, good.
Nice move by Brennan. He took a good spot to take that shot.
The starting small forward, who averages 9 points a game, has his first bucket. Duty for 2. Good on the right side. The Dolphin bench wants 3, but he was just inside the arc. So the Dolphins answer quickly. Mavroukis is blocked. They will not count the shot since it came after the foul. So that puts Lemoyne at 6 fouls, and if they say it's before the shot, then it will be an inbounds, and Mavroukis will not go to the line. Lucky for Lemoyne because Mavroukis hit that shot after he was fouled.
Second foul on Rabatine. No Dolphins for again. They're really trying to take charge.
Yeah, they've not had a good game. Entry pass down low, spitting shot. Hawley's fouled. The shot came up short.
And it'll be the 4th on Tomczyk.
Ooh, that's bad.
It's good defense by Tomczyk to take away that shot, but John Henches will now have to replace him, and with the loss of Jesse Potter. It makes the Dolphins a little small in the front court, though. Brett Duty at 6'6", doing a pretty good job there.
And Bentley is not all that big up front either, so the Dolphins don't really lose any edge defensively, although they lose a lot in depth. So Hall goes back to the line where he's 1 of 2 today, and on the season, 64%. This is the first ever time Bentley has played in this gym. First shot good, but it's not the first time they've ever played in Syracuse. 20 years ago this very month, they played at Manley Fieldhouse against the SU Orangemen. Second shot, good by Hall. He has 5 points, and the Dolphin lead is down to 11, 60-49, and Lemoyne faces some full court pressure. Ingram double team, bounces to Menard, who brings it across. 3-on-1 now. Duty, left corner, won't take the 3 as he gets a man up in the air. Bounce down low to Henches, and now back out Menard. Now Duty's open left corner for 3. Air ball long. A team takes the rebound away, but he gets it stolen from Zach Rents. He held it out to pass to someone, but he held it out too long, and the defense just took it away from him. And here's a steal by Atene, who's ahead of the pack. He takes it in with the layup, and he misses it.
It was kind of a 1-on-2 break, and Atene was out of position.
Atene not having a great game, and a 3-point basket by Rents. Baker hits a 3. That's showing you why. Baker has 3 threes. Klimkowski has 2, but Mavroukis has been silent. That's been the strange thing today. Dolphins face pressure in the backcourt again with an 8-point lead. But they solve it. They have not turned it over much on the break in recent games. Henches way up top. Lemoyne might want to milk the shot clock for a while since they are not as deep up front as they were earlier. Rabatine, far sideline, shot clock to 14. Bounce to Henches, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bentley. And Lemoyne will inbound with 11 on the shot clock. Up 8, 6:26 to go, and the Dolphins really need a score. Rudy Hall comes back in for Jamie Laflemme. It's Hall, Baker, Mavroukis, Reddix, and Brennan for Bentley. Turnovers. That's really good for Lemoyne. Most of their baskets have been assisted. Bounce into Butte. Butte on the left side thought about a 3, but he's well defended by Reddix. Moyer drives to the foul line, kicks it to Ingram. Ingram slinks up into the air. The shot is short. Rebound. Butte tips it up and in.
Henches missed a shot in there as well. Ingram forced a shot up when he was triple teamed, but the Dolphins very active on the offensive glass in this game.
He thought he was fouled, I think, Ingram, so he tried to throw it up, hoping to get the whistle. He never got it, but Butte was there to bail him out. 9 points, and here's a foul call on Lemoyne as Brennan drives the lane. And now we're going to get whistles on everything. That looked like a clean block.
There were a lot of contact by 3 Dolphins, though. We'll see who gets credit or charge, however you want to look at it, for the foul.
5:59 on the game clock. Lemoyne by 10, 62-52. It's free throws for Rich Brennan, and Bentley is also the #1 foul shooting team in the league. Brennan's first is off the front rim, no good. Seems like whenever I say something good about foul shooting, one way or the other, for one team or another, it seems to jinx them. So we'll say that Rich Brennan is an outstanding foul shooter. But he's not. 67% on the season. Second shot up. Long. Rims out. Rebound Henches. Big rebound for the Dolphins, who get a scare on that possession, but still lead by 10. 5:52 to go in the game. Moyer dribbling, hawked by Mavrukis. Dumps it off left side to Ingram, who'll just dribble around the perimeter. 21 on the shot clock. Lemoyne has the clock as its ally. Lead pass to Henches. He misses the layup. Another missed layup for Lemoyne. But Moyer tips it out to Cully. Great hustle there by Moyer. Ingram to Moyer, who'll set up with a fresh 35.
And now the Dolphins with 12 offensive rebounds in the game.
Cully fakes the three. Dumps it past to Butte. Shot good on the right baseline. And Rassam Butte is coming up big at the end of this game. He has 11 points, one behind Henches for game high score, or at least Lemoyne high score. Jamie Baker is the game's high with 19. Mavrukis spins in the lane. The shot is partially blocked. Puts it up on his follow. It's good. Mavrukis, with only his second bucket, has 4 points, and now it's a 10-point Lemoyne lead with 5:03 to go, and timeout by Bentley. So the Dolphins, one of the teams they're chasing for the last playoff spot, has lost today. Merrimack up ahead. Cully is all alone as the Dolphins break the press. He has a layup off the left side of the glass.
Dolphins had problems finishing, breaking the press early this year, but in this game they've done a good job finishing.
Yeah, they have graduated in that department this year. Lemoyne by 12, 4:45 to go. On the left side, Baker, the man who's kept Bentley in this ball game, with 19 points and red-hot shooting from 3 in the second half. Crossover dribble, puts up a 2. No, it's a 3, and they give it to him, and it's good. I thought he stepped in the line, and the official at the far sideline put up the 3 late. Lemoyne by 9 now, 66-57. Butte double team, but Moyer gets it across the timeline. He draws a double team. Now Ingram, far sideline, 21 on the shot clock. Ingram throws it off to Moyer. Moyer draws a double team and has to throw it down low. Tomczyk picks it up, shoots the turnaround, it's good. John Tomczyk with 10 points. He becomes the third Dolphin in double figures today. Dolphins by 11 with 4 minutes to go. 68-57, left side. Baker drives in, off balance shot, good. He is red hot. The sophomore out of Rye, New Hampshire, now has 24 points. Game high total by 4. By far, Lemoyne by 9, 68-59. Moyer gets it to Ingram in the 2-play catch in the backcourt. In the front court now, Ingram takes his eye off a pass, nearly loses it at the far sideline, gets it to Moyer. Moyer penetrates, bounces it back out to Ingram, and a foul away from the ball on Bentley. Zach Rentz is the man they're pointing to. What's happening?
McGough is saying me, like my mistake.
Mike Millen gets some rare playing time for Bentley off Jay Lawson's bench. Klimkowski also in. Inbounds, here's Tomczyk for a turnaround. It's short, off the front rim, never had a chance. Lemoyne by 9, 3:18 to go. Here's Klimkowski for 3 off the rim. Tomczyk there for the rebound. Boy, if that had gone in, it would have been a 6-point game with a lot of time left. Instead, Lemoyne still by 9, and Bentley has to chase up. Here's Tomczyk with some crossover dribble moves, and head coach Scott Hicks bails him out by calling a timeout, but great ball handling there by the sophomore. Dolphins lead by 9 and inbound against some more pressure. In the backcourt, Moyer receives the inbounds pass and receives immediate double-team pressure. Into the front court and Duty. Here's Tomczyk looking to feed Menard down low. He draws a double team and kicks it back out to Duty. 13 on the shot clock, 2:52 on the game clock, Dolphins by 9. Pass by Moyer to Menard. He has a layup off the right side of the glass. Beautiful assist by Keith Moyer, and that's the first basket for Brian Menard today. And now every Dolphin who's played has scored except for Bobby Kawa. Shot by Mavrukis with one hand in the lane. He misses it from 6 feet out. Duty the rebound, and he's fouled. Boy, Alex Mavrukis is probably having the worst game of his career, and he's just fouled out.
And he may have just fouled out, and he's getting called for the foul, not Madden. So instead of Madden picking up...
And he really had a few turnovers, too, and one of his 2 baskets was really ugly. The shot by Duty at the line, no good, but the rebound comes out to the Dolphins. Now there's a scramble for it on the floor. And out of bounds is, who is it on the floor? Menard.
But a great hustle by the Dolphins to almost come away with that offensive rebound and still waste like 10 seconds on the clock chasing the ball down.
2:20 in the midst of all this. The Dolphins are again missing front ends of one-and-ones. Hopping in the lane is Baker, and he's rejected by Tomczyk. That time, Tomczyk said, no more, Mr. Nice Guy. Menard back out to Ingram, and the Dolphins will pull it out. They know they don't need a score right away. 2:08 to go in the game, and now a teen is fouled by Klimkowski. That's why Lemoyne offers courses to fit your schedule. A teen bangs home the first free throw. His first in 2 attempts today. Talk to an academic advisor who can work with you, helping you get ahead and make a change for the better. Second shot at teen. Bottom of the net. 8 points for Lemoyne's starting point guard here on senior day. The senior co-captain. 2:02 to go. Lemoyne by 13. Big free throws there. Madden, top of the key for 3 over Tomczyk. Bottom of the net. Well, we saw him take time with Lemoyne and Stonehill, but they lose today to finish 6-12 in the conference. Dolphins pressure to the backcourt again, and Ingram is wrapped up and fouled by Danny Millen in foul shots. Percentage-wise, shot up and rattles in. He got the shooter's bounce. It's win, and the Finns are in today. As far as the playoffs are concerned, the Dolphins are up 11 with 1:54 to go. Ingram's second free throw, studies it, shoots it, scores. So 9 points. Actually, it's 10 now for Dave Ingram. He's the 4th Dolphin to reach double figures. 74-62. Klimkowski followed up. Dolphins coming out in the man-to-man, making it hard. Here's a 3 by Brennan. Blocked midair, and Tomczyk grabs the rebound. Actually grabs the shot as it's in.
Was 2.5 minutes in the game. He helped allow no one to score for Bentley. Dolphins build an early lead.
Ingram can't get the inbounds as Bentley had some good home playoff win.
That's right.
Or a home playoff game for sure.
And either the 2nd or 3rd seed.
Ingram to throw inbounds once again, gets it into Duty despite some more great Bentley pressure. Cross-court pass, Cully to Ingram. Ingram will bring it across and gets wrapped up from behind by Rudy Hall. A little too hard because they really feel they can play against Assumption because they beat him once, lost to him in a close second game. It wound up being a blowout, but it was a close game for a while. And Assumption is a new and young team as Ingram hits the first free throw, adding to his point total. He has 11 for Lemoyne now. And Assumption, this is their first year of success with these guys because last year they didn't make the playoffs. The year before that they won 1 game, and the year before that they didn't win a game all year. So really, even for the seniors, this is fresh territory for them. And they would be at least an even match for Lemoyne because the Dolphins are all a young bunch. Both free throws good by Ingram. He has 12 points, tying Henches for lead scorer on Lemoyne. Dolphins by 14. Madden another long 3. This one's off the side of the backboard. No good. Never even drew iron. Duty the rebound, and a teen has it. Back to Duty. 1:19 to go. Lemoyne by 14. Tomczyk, cross-court pass, and as he does so, he's taken down. It was pretty hard a foul by Klimkowski, but he goes over and helps up Tomczyk, so no bad intent on that play.
The only way Klimkowski can foul John Tomczyk is to do it hard because Klimkowski's only 5'9".
And he wanted to foul him because I'm sure he thought the center, he can't shoot free throws. But little does he know, Tomczyk's a very good touch from the line.
Well, he gives up 11 inches to Tomczyk, so it's tough to get up there and grab at the ball.
And he wears number 11, Klimkowski. But Tomczyk, a good free throw shooter for his center at 72%. Goes to the line for 2 shots. First one good. So John Tomczyk has 11 points. Get this for balanced scoring. Ingram and Henches 12 apiece. Butte and Tomczyk 11 apiece. 8 apiece for Robertine and Brett Duty. And we can go on and on. Everyone has contributed for the Dolphins. And now Tomczyk hits both free throws. He's got 12 points, just below his average of 12.7. Lemoyne by 16. Here's a 3 by Brennan. Off the side of the backboard, no good. Reddick's the rebound, dribbles it off his knee out of bounds. And here comes Bobby Kawa to finish what he started earlier in the game. The senior non-scholarship player who started his first ever game here on the Heights will finish it with the last minute 5. He's in alongside of Duty, Henches, Ateen, and Ingram, the inbounds man, as Bentley will full court press. 78-62, the Dolphins have this game with 1:05 to go. Duty dribbling, double team, throws it cross court to Ateen, who just gets by the defense across half court. Throws it to Duty, far sideline. And now Ingram, reverse it to the left side, and Kawa. Ateen with 20 on the shot clock, dribbling. Gets it out to Kawa, but it's picked off and knocked out of bounds by Reddick. Lemoyne will re-inbound with 16 on the shot clock and a 16-point lead. Ateen to Ingram. Ingram on the right side and Duty. Duty looking to get it down low to Henches, but he's well defended by Millen. Here's Ingram feeding Henches. The lay-in is good. John Henches with 14 points. He's now the lead scorer for Lemoyne. The Dolphins are up 80-62. 28 seconds to go. On the right side, three-pointer Klimkowski around the rim and off. Tipped up, but out on the floor. It comes to John Spriggs, who never plays for Bentley. 12th man, so to speak. Bounce on the left side. Here's a three-point try by Rodman, who never plays, and he hits a three-pointer. He only had 1 point on the whole season before this game. So he has 3 points on that play. Actually, they give him a 2. Here's Kawa getting fouled. And he will go to the line for a chance to become the 11th Lemoyne player to score in this game. And he hears it from the crowd. Bobby Kawa, the senior, in his final home game, gets the call from official Kevin McGough and pats McGough on the back. Those two have played in a lot of games here together, or at least Kawa has played, and McGough has blown the whistle. Here's Kawa at the line for 2 shots. First one is up and out of the rim. Bobby Kawa has had problems at the line this season. I believe he's 1 of 4. He is, for 25% coming into today. Second shot by Kawa. Short. He overcompensated, so Kawa doesn't score, and 1 second is left. Lemoyne will win the game, 80-64, winning it going away. Bentley gave him a good fight, but the Dolphins have made it into the playoffs. Bentley